Hello, Mosier students. It's Mrs. Cassio again, and I'm here to share another reading strategy that you can do while reading your independent reading books today. So let's begin. Today we are going to learn how to visualize while we read our story. When we visualize, we actually make a mental picture in our mind. So as you read today, try to make a picture in your mind of what is happening in the story. What words does the author use to describe sounds, people, objects, smells, or more? Right now, I'm going to have you watch a video about tips on visualizing that will help you make this mental picture in your mind as you read today.
Hey there, my name is Sam and I'm watching my favorite movie. It's called The Return of the Superhero. It is amazing and action-packed. When I watch the movie, I know exactly what the characters look like and sound like. It's like I'm right there with them. Movies make it easy to put yourself right in the action. But did you know that you can create a movie in your mind when you read? In books, we have to imagine what's going on because the author can only use words and some illustrations to tell their story. There are no sound effects to make the book come alive like we have in movies. Instead, when I read, I can use a reading strategy called visualizing to imagine the story. When I visualize, it's like I'm creating a movie in my mind. I can stop to imagine the setting of the story or how character looks and sounds. I can even create a mind movie of one of the major events from the book. Instead of just reading about it, I can see it in action in my mind. And when I do this, I understand the story much better. And of course, I can use visualizing when I read nonfiction too. I can picture the details about things I'm reading, like fish. Or I can picture different places from around the world. I can even imagine events in history, like the battles of World War I. There's no limit to the visualizing that I can do. But do you want to know the secret to creating awesome mind movies when you visualize? When you visualize, use all 5 of your senses. Don't just imagine what something looks like. Imagine what it sounds like, tastes like, feels like, and smells like too. Using all 5 of your senses to create a mind movie will help you fully understand what you're reading. Of course, you can't use every sense every time you visualize, just like I don't want to imagine what a frog tastes like in my All About Frogs book. Ugh. But I can certainly imagine what it looks like and sounds like and smells like and even feels like. Want to know something else? You and a friend could read the exact same book, but visualize something completely different. Want to know why? Well, it's because we all think differently and have had different experiences. When I read a book about the beach, I can imagine what the beach looks like based on the beaches that I've been to. But someone who has never been to the beach might visualize something completely different. That's what makes this reading strategy so cool. There's no right or wrong answer. Visualizing is unique to each person. Let's review. When we read, we use a reading strategy called visualizing. This is when you stop and use all 5 of your senses to picture what's going on in the story. It's like creating a movie in your mind. You can visualize the setting of the story, how a character looks and acts, an event from the story, or details about a topic. It's one of my most favorite reading strategies to use. You can start using this strategy right away. I can't wait to see what mind movies you make when you read.
So now we are going to give it a try. You're going to try to visualize, make a mental picture as you read. So today, as you're reading, think about the describing words the author is using when telling about the setting, characters, or events in your story. Notice details about smells, tastes, sounds, touch, and what things look like. What pictures are you able to create in your mind? Making pictures in your mind of what the author is describing will help you understand the story better. So this is the process. You're going to pay attention to descriptive language or describing words. Then you visualize. Make a picture in your mind. and this will help you understand and enjoy the story better. So today, when you finish reading, tell your teacher what part of the story you were able to visualize. Complete the I can visualize assignment. It is quick and easy. So I hope that you have fun while you read today and that your author has given you lots of describing words that will help you make this picture in your mind. And as always, happy reading, have fun, and until next time, see you soon.